any real way as of yet. And then literally just all the way down. Ain't that lovely right there? I have to stop doing the English stuff. Like, honestly, it's getting weird by now. What is wrong with me? Honestly. Honestly. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, so now it goes all the way up. We just have to make sure the rocks... See, that is pretty sweet. I like that. Perfect. We can also try adding some very subtle green details in between these. I'm not sure if it's nice at all, but I suppose it's a bit more interesting that... No, British. I suppose it's a bit more interesting than just a rocky blob. Blob? Oh, it's one of these days again, guys. I'm just saying weird stuff. Just ignore it and try to enjoy this video, I suppose. And you know what? To top it all off, some grass as well. The images we've in a live stream, so you can watch back if you want, but it's not very interesting. It's mostly just placing rocks and corals, which is not particularly fun. Pretty sweet. We can add a little bit of a wall between these two towers as well for some extra structure. Seems pretty cool. Too many items? Are you kidding me? I cannot place this last one? Well, then I guess this is the least shitty way to do it. That is, probably because these guys aren't actually what is it, 40? But I guess we'll just have to deal with that, won't we now? Honestly, it does deal with that, won't we now? Honestly, add a little something to the whole thing. It adds some... I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I am not gonna finish that. Let's just continue. Also gonna put a... let's move on to the next idea for now. You should add some octopus testicles... Octopus what? Tentacles. For this, I actually have a pretty fun idea, which existed in this game up until just recently. I also accidentally tried it on here and had it in this area this whole time already. So if you hadn't noticed, thank God. If you have, I'm sorry to have spoiled it for you. There is this octopus version of the jumper, which is really cool and definitely, matches the vibe. So let's put that right here, which it already was actually, but I'm sorry for that. I hope this guy looks really lovely if the octopus itself is a little bit more reddish, like this. I like red octopuses. Octopi? Please tell me it's not actually octopi, just like cacti. Like, shut up. The eyes are gonna be... We have to make sure this looks nice because this ground is not doing it for me. I suppose we just have to go with... rocks? Or actually, no, even better. We can do sand after we place the exit and entrance. Let's go ahead and hide the fence, because I think with a bit of clever rock work, we can make this work. Dude, this can be very lazy and literally just do this and shove it in there. That quite does it, doesn't it? Maybe like this is a bit better. There you go. That looks a bit like an airplane wing, but no, actually that does not work at all. Wait a minute, give me a sec. It really needs that kind of organic shape. Maybe something like this can help with that. And of course the coloring, but first this, see? That is, let's make it a bit lighter actually, maybe, just like this. Is that nice? You don't really see it well, somehow. It's just kind of, it's a nice Easter egg, I guess. But then also you can kind of see underwater, so maybe we should add like a tube down here, as if it looks like there is an actual shark underneath, like this. Sure, that kind of works. Adds a shape to the water. Let's make it a bit longer towards the back here. And then also some kind of side fins like this. See, that's not a shark, but you can tell there is something underwater there, so that's good. Well, that's kind of lame. I won't lie. That's much lamer than I thought it could have been, but moving on. Use this mountain for that. Potentially on the side here? I'm not sure. I suppose we can try and see what happens. It's classic railing on top. It's really just the same stuff again. I can't believe you guys are still watching this shit. Like, honestly, it's baffling. When's the last time I actually made something original? I'll wait. On top, actually, we did add quite a bunch of stuff in here. as you can see. So I suppose for today, that is it. No, this is getting out of hand. Then I guess for today, guys, that is it. If you have any more ideas for a potential next episode of this kind of thing, of adding ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I'm sure you geniuses have tons in the works. But then for today, that is it. If you liked this